Hi, welcome to Let's Do Tech. We're going to go over some of our TexShare databases through the Llano County Library. You can access these databases for free as part of your library privileges with your library card. And we're going to show you how to get in. We're going to do a whole series about the different databases in our TexShare databases because there's quite a few of them. Today we're going to focus in on the genealogy and history and go over those. Just to let you know, this is being recorded. If you have a problem with that, please just let me know in the chat function, and I will make arrangements to not do that. But right now we are recording this so that we can share this afterwards with other people on our YouTube channel, which is Llano County, Texas, Llano County Library, Texas YouTube channel. On the Llano County Library, Texas website, we have a whole host of different how-to videos, a number of our videos from our summer reading program, as well as our public domain watch party movie. So we're growing our useful items for you on our YouTube channel through the Llano County Library, Texas YouTube channel. So right now we're just going to go straight into it. I'm going to share my screen. You can access all of these Zoom meetings, just to let you know, if you go to our online calendar at the Llano Library website, go onto our catalog, and then go to the calendar, you will be able to access links to these various Zoom meetings. If you have any questions, give us a call, 325-47-5248 about accessing. You'll also be able to call in and just listen in on audio if you prefer not to use a computer. That's also entirely possible. So I'm going to share my screen. There we go. So again, we're going to go over Let's Do Tech, our TexShare databases. Today, our agenda, there we go, is we're going to go to the library website. This is sort of the steps you'll take to get into it, to the catalog. We go to our library website. You'll enter your library number, card number, and your password. The password default is the phone number you provided to the library. If you're having a problem using that, just give us a call at the library, again, 325-247-5248, and we can update the default and make sure that your password is working. But again, it's the phone number you provided to the library when you first gave us your application. If you haven't updated your information, please again give us a call or come on in and we'll do that for you. Once you're on the catalog, you'll be able to select which databases you want to use when you go to the TexShare databases by popular, A to Z, or subject. So let's just see how that actually looks in real time. So right now we are on the Llano County Library System website. I'm going to go to the catalog right here. Pulls up. There you go. So as you can see up here, you can see the some of the newer books that have been added to the system. You can see this is a catalog you can utilize through for Llano County Library, Kingsland, and Lakeshore branches. We have a variety of things, our Overdrive, our TexShare databases, Learning Express, a whole host of things are up here. We are going to focus on the TexShare databases, but to reach them, I need to actually log in first. It's also how you're able to use the catalog to access our actual, what's in our actual database of items at the libraries. So I'm going to go in, I'm already in the system, and I put in a card, and I put in password. And so now it says that I'm logged in, so I can actually access the TexShare databases. As you can see, this is what it looks like. On the front page of the databases, you can access by most popular, resources, A to Z, or by subject. We also have resources in Spanish. We're going to go by subject. We're going to actually go and explore each subject over different workshops that we do on Zoom. And today we're going to go to genealogy and history. We have a lot of people who come into Llano Library interested in about genealogy. We have a great genealogy department with a lot of Llano resources in-house. But you can also access a number of things online as well. We're going to click on genealogy and history. Let's go back. And what you can see is there's a variety of, there's 4 different databases that come up under this area: Bibliography of Native North Americans, Heritage Quest Online, Texas Digital Sanborn Maps, and Texas Reference Center. And you can access a whole variety of things. We're going to focus on some Texas things and some Llano things as little examples so that you can see how they work. Again, if you have any questions, we are going to be doing another database website on the 23rd of September. We'll be focusing on a different area, but if you have any questions about genealogy and history area, happy to go over them with you at the end when we do Q&As. Also, we have Let's Talk Tech. I have office hours. There are 15 minutes that you can, once a month, you can set aside. And if there's a particular topic around using any of our library resources related to technology or how to use different kinds of technology for fun and education, I'm happy to sign you up, and we'll have a little Zoom meeting together, or we can talk on the phone, whichever you prefer, and we set those up in advance. At the end of the screen, at the end of this workshop, I'll show you the date that's available. I still have a number of slots open for this month to have one-on-ones. I am not an IT expert in terms of if you're having slow email, if there's something wrong with your computer, you need to go see an actual IT person. I'm here to help you utilize technology for education and fun. So I'm happy to help you do that, help you set up an email so that you can use that, help you use our databases or any of those kinds of things. So happy to have those kind of conversations with you, and they're always fun and exciting. So right now we're going to go to the Bibliography of Native North Americans. And again, basically, there's a whole variety of different ways to search using this. You can decide you just want to look at scholarly peer-reviewed publications. You want to only look at things that have full text versus just things that are summaries. You can choose academic journals, newspapers, books. I'm going to leave everything wide open so that we can pull up the most that we can. And I'm just going to look at Texas Native peoples and see what comes up. So as you can see, there are a lot of things that come up. The Historic Native Peoples of Texas, it's part of a quarterly magazine. There are letters. There's all kinds of different journals that you're able to access. Unmarked grave protection in Texas law. Sometimes it's just fun if there's a topic area that you're interested in, just put in something fairly general and see what comes up. Sacred Cat of the Americas. I think that's very cool. I did not know that would come up. I'm actually probably going to save this and look at this myself later. I just think that's fascinating. Had a minor in anthropology when I was a kiddo, and I'm just fascinated by human beings. So that one's really cool. And I love cats, so that's kind of cool. So that is fun. So again, you never know what you're going to come up with. You can be more specific, less specific. If you know a particular Native American nation that you want to look up or a particular area, we could try to do Llano, Texas Native peoples and see if anything comes up for that. And never give up after one set of keywords. You can rearrange them, try different ways to do it. Keywords are different for different people. So how you imagine a keyword may be differently than how another group does. So try to rearrange, think of different ways people may have considered keywords related to the topic that you're interested in, and do additional searches. Never give up after just 1 or 2 tries, because as you can see, there's all different kinds of information. There's even some right here. There's Battle of Pack Saddle Mountain, Texans and a mule versus Apaches, Yellow House Canyon fight. There's all kinds of really cool stuff. So you never know what you're going to find. Don't give up. So that's looking at one particular set of databases. Now we're going to go to Heritage Quest Online. This is the one that specifically looks at census records, local history collections. It's powered by Ancestry.com. There's a lot of records available, and this is sort of their free version along with some access to the census and things. So this is a great place to start if you want to look, start looking for your ancestors who are more than just in Llano County. Come inside and come to the Llano County Library, and we have a great, as I said, in-house genealogy department. We've got everything from early Llano yearbooks to family histories that people have provided to us, to all kinds of documents. So come in and look at those. But then also, these are great places to start as well. You can look at the census records. You have a kind of a sense of who you want to know or about when they were born. You could start that way. I can be looking at the census, you know, put the person's first or last name in, their birth year, and then just sort of start. If you want to do a little more one-on-one with me and we can have some fun when we're using your information, again, you can go ahead and make an appointment with me for one of our office hours. Happy to go over this with you. It's really kind of fun. They're doing some updating in our genealogy department over the next couple of months, so there should be some interesting things for you to come and check out. So as I said, this is a great place to start your own search about your family or a friend's family, or just about general history of Llano County and Llano County families, or if you're interested in other parts of the country. That's a national database. You can look for information across the country in that one. This is really cool. This is the Texas Digital Sanborn Maps. This is really neat. We're going to do, they have 12,000 American towns and cities, and they do have Llano in here, and they have a whole lot of really cool stuff. So we're going to look up, they have us defaulted to Texas. We're going to look up Llano, but you could look at all the different cities you can look up. Let's see, where did we go? I just saw Llano. There we go. And stick the date. I did, they have maps from all of these time periods. I'm going to do the very first time period that they have. And as you can see, they have a downtown map. They have a map of Llano, which is so cool. You can, it has 2 sheets, 2 different areas. You can look at the different areas of it, can move it around. It is just really neat. And so they have a variety of days. And as you can see, they have like September 1900. So again, you can see the city growth via maps. It's just fascinating. And this is all free. It's available to you as part of your library card privileges that you get as being a part of Llano County. So please be sure to make use of them. There's all of this available. It's online. You can do it from home. You don't have to come into the library. All these databases are available online. So be sure you take advantage of them. And then let's go back to Texas Reference Center. And this has a whole host of information of different academic journals. And I'm going to do looking up mammoths. Mammoths, there we go, just for fun. As we have, we were part of the Llano Uplift, and we have a lot of really cool different fossils in our area. So there's mammoths, there's caves, mammoth site in Waco, mammoth equipment, dinosaur bones found. So as you can see, there's all different kinds of information. You can just put in something as generic as mammoths. You can put in Llano County, or how about the Llano Uplift? Let's see what comes up from being part of the Llano Uplift. As you can see, Geology of Texas, Vascular Flora of Llano and Gillespie counties, Llano Uplift. There's just all different kinds of things that come up based on what you put in. There's apparently a Llano Uplift DAR. How cool is that? So there's all different kinds of documents that you can come up with. You can look at them for different things. Geology of Texas. Let's see if we come up with mastodons. No mastodons. Oh, maybe I spelled mastodons. Let's look up cougars. As you can see, all different kinds of things. So there's all different kinds of things that can come up When you search the databases, you're going to get information from regular publications. You're also going to get information from um, uh, scientific journals, state history. It's really, really neat. So there's, as you can see right here, there are all different kinds of areas that we're going to go over, from do-it-yourself to ebooks to education resources, literature resources, K-12 resources. We're going to go over each of these areas and do a little overview. And each week during the Q&A section, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me questions about prior weeks when we get there, add it into the chat, or we can have you guys on audio. So looking forward to having another conversation with you at our next TexShare database workshop on Zoom. And be sure to check out our catalog. So I'm going to go back to here. As you can see, this is what the genealogy history area looked like. Our next workshop is going to be September 23rd at 10 a.m. We'll be doing their next Zoom meeting at TexShare Databases. The link will be on the Llano Library calendar and in our Facebook posts. We will cover a different set of databases each meeting, and any additional questions on the databases that time allows. Other upcoming events that will be live on Zoom or will be available online is our Let's Talk Tech office hours, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. They're 15-minute meetings. I believe my next set is on the 17th. Yep. So give me a call. I have a number of openings still available. You can call us at 325-247-5248. Every Monday in September, we're going to do from 5:30 to 6 Write Time Writers Groups, and we write during that time frame. If you're having a hard time finding time to write and don't know what to write about, we have writer's prompts that we work to, and we just do it for half an hour, and you actually do writing. We focus on writing during our writing time to really give people a chance to try some different genres, poetry, flash fiction, all different kinds of things. So be sure to stop by. Again, the link to the Write Time Writers Groups is in our calendar, which you can access off the Llano Library website. And then at the end of this month, every month, at the end of the month, we don't have our in-house movie day quite yet, but we are doing public domain watch party. And what that is once a month, we premiere a movie that we've actually annotated. So we get a public domain movie we can show online. We've done Charade with Audrey Hepburn. We've done The Bat with Vincent Price and Agnes Moorehead. And upcoming for this month, we're going to do The House on Haunted Hill, which should be a lot of fun. It's another Vincent Price one, and we annotate them by inserting really fun little facts about the actors, the creators of the films, historical or cultural background that's going on at the time of the movies, or about the people that are involved. So it's a fun way to experience movies in a slightly different way, give you a little bit more information and a little background. And also different books, let you know about different books or movies about the topics that are in the movies that you can find at the library or through our other resources. So hope to see you again soon, and thank you for being a part of our Let's Do Tech Zoom meeting on the TexShare databases. Take care and have a super week and enjoy our rain.